Hello, welcome to Todd Miller TV. Today is Black Friday. For those of you who don't know what that means, Black Friday is the retail day of the year when there's all kinds of sales. It's the day after Thanksgiving. The stores open at 4 or 5 a.m. and everyone shows up and they get smoking deals because they want to get the Christmas buying season off. So it was a gimmick made up by the retail industry to spur sales, and it's a discount day. Now I think everybody knows it for what it is. And, you know, some of the arguments that I would make personally is, well, if someone's going to buy an item, you're just discounting a product they would have bought anyway. You're maybe not getting them to go in and buy something that they wouldn't have bought, so maybe it's not that big of a deal. But there's huge sales on that day. So you're saying, well, Todd, this is a real estate blog, okay? And what does this have to do with real estate? Well, you know, why isn't there Black Friday for real estate? I mean, you're probably asking that. Like, why isn't there a day when I can just go buy stuff super cheap in the real estate market? And actually, that's a trick question because there is. It's called today. It's called for the last 2 years. You can go out and get a house that used to be worth 300 grand and, you know, get it for 100 still or 120. And, you know, and here's the amazing thing is when the house was worth $300,000, it probably got $1,200 a month rent. And now that it's worth $120,000, it's still probably worth, you know, $1,200 a month in rent. So, you know, you're probably, you know, wondering, well, Todd, that's not really a deal because the whole market's down. And yeah, but it's going up. I mean, I said 2 years ago on this blog that the market, that we hit a bottom, and we actually calculated that date, believe it or not, to August of last year. Last August, so it's been 15 months. And that's what we predicted about 9 months before that. We said it would probably happen the end of the summer or in a year. It would hit bottom and then start coming back up. And that's about what it did. And there's been a lot of factors involved in that. You know, the economy is still kind of not too great. And the local Las Vegas economy is not super great. But there's a lot less inventory, and it's not coming back. You've heard these things. At 2013, there's going to be all these REOs hit the market. We've seen nothing to show that that's going to actually happen. Short sales are still happening at a pretty rapid pace, so that's eating up all that future shadow inventory is being eaten up through short sales. So if you're a buyer and you're going to buy an investment property, it's Black Friday. It's going to be Black Friday, you know, probably for a couple more years, I think, before it starts to really start picking up. Forget the national numbers and forget what you hear about what they report, because that all looks back and it doesn't include all segments. What most people want are those, what I call a 3-2. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, they're investment properties. They're the ones that have the best, traditionally the best to rent, they're the lowest cost. You get the highest return, that's what everybody wants to buy. And those are the properties that are in pretty high demand right now, multiple offers on them. But they still long-term represent great value. As some of you know who are following the blog, I've been buying up properties over the last few years. I'm getting all my investors to buy a bunch of properties. They're easy to rent. They give you great return. So the moral of the story is, and the message for today on Black Friday, because today is the day after Thanksgiving, 2012, is buy those properties while you can and just hang on to them. I think it's a great investment, and you're going to get rent out of them, and it's going to be great. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. That's my outlook for the next couple years moving forward and what today Black Friday means. So that's my update for today, and hope to see you on another video. Thanks.